What up, family? Welcome back to Ballerz World Live.
Skirt.
This is our last This is our last time with Mr. Lavar Ball.
Man, it's gone by fast.
I'm kind of sad it's ending. Like, I don't want it to
Can
end.
we extend it? Can we go overtime?
Yeah, we're gonna do overtime. We're gonna do overtime with you,
We
right?
got overtime. We got overtime.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So we want to. So you've recently gotten a lot of flack with what happened with Kristen Leahy, and I just want to say I have so much love and respect for you. Like, you know, you're rolling here. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm like, yo, I don't know how this is gonna roll out, but you know, people are saying you're. I'm like, yo, I'm a little, it's a little hot. I brought some deodorant in my bag. You know, people might say you're misogynistic, anything like that. I've never once felt that since we started talking about chocolate chip cookies.
Right.
You know, we were talking about, you know, people are telling you to stay in your own lane. I will proudly wear that shirt. You know. I think media does a really good job of only showing the 30-second clip.
Well, that's like I said, all the stuff that's going on now, it's just entertainment.
That's it.
It's
all
on
it
the
is.
outside.
That's
It
all
don't
it
mean
is.
nothing.
Yeah.
And like I said, I told her to stay in the lane, leave me alone. If you don't stay in your lane, you know what's going to happen. You're going to be in a wreck.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And that's what happened. If she was just
don't
left me
get
alone,
mad.
everything would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even talking to her, but I heard the things
Yeah.
she's been
Oh,
saying,
absolutely.
and I'm like, okay.
You're a
You're
hater.
talking
Right.
about you a hater.
You're a
First
hater,
of all, you
straight
said
up.
you would
Yeah.
never wear
Oh.
Bigballerbrand, so why am I even talking to you anyway?
I'll wear
Yeah.
it proudly
Yes,
if
see?
you need like
You
a
don't
model
wear
in a
it?
magazine. Something like
But that's my
some-
thing.
some
If you're
sexy
talking
photo
trash about my
shoot,
family
like,
too,
yo,
But she was
like-
trying to make it seem like I'm just beating the hell out of Zoe,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
don't want to do nothing.
Exactly.
So, well,
Like
wait,
you
what
Joe
are talking-
Jackson in
She was
this
like,
joint.
I want to hear what
Like
Zoe
you
wants
Joe
to talk
Jackson.
about. And here's the thing, Zoe
Eat
don't
the
want
cake, Annie Mae.
to talk to her
Yeah.
on the fact that she's being disrespectful to me and
Correct.
by saying those
Oh,
things.
absolutely.
That's right.
it
So
could have
I
been
told
anybody.
her to stay in her lane and leave
Yeah.
me alone.
Well,
Now
that's
she
not
want to
what
go
you-
further.
Exactly. That's
Now
not what you were
then
there
she
for.
come in with some stuff. How you gonna threaten somebody and you ain't even looking at them? And they behind me.
That's right.
And
I
for her to
will-
come out like
yeah.
that, don't mess with me. I'm the wrong dude.
Yeah. Well, which leads me to my next question. The man behind the Bigballerbrand.
Yes.
You know, people see you on TV, like you said. They see the media, but away from all of that, at home, who are you? Like, who's
I'm the same
who's
person you
LeVar?
see on TV.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
I ain't changing.
Woo!
You just
I
got
want
me
to be
in
a
front of the
fly
mic.
on the
That's a
wall in
little
that
dog. Got her
house.
hands
Same
full.
guy at
That's a
home, the
little
same exact
exhausting.
guy.
So, which
and that's
leads-
why I'm
which-
so the same way where people think I'm supposed to change.
Yeah.
You got to understand, I was raised in L.A. South Central.
That's right.
And people like, well, how come Zoe is not like you? Because he ain't been raised like me.
That's right.
Yeah.
He ain't had to grow up in that environment.
There's a different environment.
That's
If,
right.
if Zoe is coming down to South Central and he quiet like he is, he's a buster.
Right.
Why you gonna get all amped up and you living in Chino Hills and you got a pool and water and all
Right.
the grass on the hills?
Yeah.
In the hood, when we beat you, we say, get your ass up out of here.
That's
Right.
right.
Next.
And don't
Yeah.
come back.
We gonna be loud.
Yeah.
That's just our mechanism.
That's
out
the culture.
there.
That's how
you
we
don't
grew
get
up.
nowhere.
Yeah.
That's why all your alpha dogs, they come from the hood. Out there in LA, man, you talking about you got next. You can say you got next in Chino Hills, and they'll be sure. I'm going to get lunch. You want me to do something like this? You got damn near fighting in LA. Say no. I said we got next.
got
You come on
next.
the
That's
court.
right. That's right.
Whoever stare, hold the ball. Like you got to get off.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out to the
call
Balls
next
Roll app.
too.
Both were
Shout out
on
to
iOS.
Balls
But it's just how it is. So he's
Right.
not going to be loud. Like, man, you catch him playing PlayStation game or dominoes,
Yeah.
you'd be like, man, that's just like Lavar. He loud. That's just
Right.
how it is.
Okay. And speaking on the family note, first of all, Tina, how is she doing?
Yes.
Is she all right? I
Yeah.
mean,
You-
like,
you know
God
what?
bless.
She all right because she living.
Yeah. And that's,
Second thing is,
Absolutely.
I only
Amen.
worry about mine. I don't, everybody around me is like, Lavar, whatever you need us to do, I'll do it. I already know that.
Yeah.
But you can't do nothing unless you're a faith healer.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a slow process of she coming back, but that's my girl. I got her.
Well, Tina, we wish you a
Yeah,
speedy
Absolutely.
she
full
on
recovery.
recovery.
yeah.
I ain't got nothing but time, so I'm good.
right.
So I know
And-
she's smiling and in good
As
spirits.
long as she can smile, even if she can't talk.
Yeah.
As long as she can smile and kiss her boys, I'm good for that.
That is love.
How are the
Yeah,
boys
facts.
handling it?
How they gonna handle it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how they handle it very good. On the fact that I've told my boys, that's your mama, but that's my girl. I got her.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they trust me so much as they say, if my dad say he got her, man, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to ask this question because my mother was very big in my life and helped with and there's a lot of players that could say that their mother may have been the only person that raised
Right,
them or whatever.
right.
Well, with the creation of the Ball brothers, what type of effect did she have, or what
She had a major
influence did
effect
she
on
have?
the fact that they like they are.
Yeah.
Because one of the reasons I'm not the most sensitive guy in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got that part. I handle two things at the house, which is athleticism and discipline. Now she's more the caring type, and she handles the book work.
Making lunches. And
So you have roles.
she had held it down.
So we
Yeah.
got a confident
You got
balance
roles.
right there.
Yeah.
The fact that we're so perfect together, on the fact that I'm on the expensive side, she's
Correct.
more on the frugal side.
Correct.
Now, if we both frugal, cheap,
Correct.
We ain't gonna never have nothing because we don't want to spend no money.
Right.
But if we both expensive, we gonna spend all the money. We gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
So the balance that we have is good for our boys too.
That's awesome.
So they get
The yin
both
and the
sides of
yang.
the word. What I mean by that is here's something that helps them. They can hang with the smartest kid in the classroom. That's usually introverted, very quiet and studious. And they can hang out with the wildest sucker that's dancing and rapping and the best athlete in the class and fit in perfectly with both of them.
There it is.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, NBA is fast approaching for Zoe. Do you believe he's fully ready for the NBA game and also off the court? You got the women, you got the drugs, you got all the other
you
things.
got all that.
You got a lot of money
The only
coming
reason
in.
why I bring that up is because he's growing up. He didn't grow up like you did. That's all. You maybe sheltered a little bit. Some would say.
It's,
So
it's
do you
not
think
even
he's ready
sheltered.
for
I
that?
show him. So ready for anything. Let me tell you this right here. Ain't nothing going to change. Because he was 17 years old driving a Cadillac, 18 years old driving a 740. So the cars that's nothing to him.
So what I hear you
The
saying is
women
you've
all
already put
around,
those
he's
things
already
in his
put
life.
that in front of him,
Got
so
it.
it's nothing to him.
So he can't
to
be
be like,
enticed or
he
lured.
never wanted anything.
Yeah.
He'd never been like he was like, you know what, I can't wait to get these shoes, or I can't wait to get this. Hey, somebody down the street wants to give me a bunch of free clothes and a free car.
Yeah.
He got it all.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is work on your game and just play. He's ready for that. I've been having my boys play this style of game fast as heck, scoring 100 points. Why? Because as you get closer to the end where the best players play, the game is just faster.
Yeah.
They used to tell me my AAU plays like, and Chino Hills plays like Golden State. I said, no, we play faster than them. And when you go into the top, the clock gets shorter. It's 24 seconds.
Yeah.
The faster the game, the better Zoe plays.
Yep.
So it's going to be more fun to him. And guess what? Something that you love to do.
Yeah.
He's been playing high school 32 minutes.
Yeah.
He got to college. He said, ooh, I get 8 more.
Yeah.
40 minutes. Now he get to the pros. Oh, I get 8 more.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he's just like, I just love to entertain. Like Lonzo can pass the ball. He can dribble. He can shoot. But that's not the key to him.
Yeah.
The key to him is winning. We win in a lot of games, man. Ain't not one trophy in the house. Not one trophy, because we expect to win every time. You're going to lose every
So where
now
you
and
putting
then.
the trophies?
I just give them to my mom's brothers, friends, whoever. Nate Smith Award.
Can I
all
get
that
a
stuff.
trophy?
We just give them
I'll put it
trophies.
in my house.
Yes.
I'm just saying,
We
if
just
you're
put
gonna,
those in
get
there,
some
and,
trophies
like
out.
I said, we
I'm
get those
just
trophies
saying.
away.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I
yeah.
said, Zoe's in the winning.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing about it. And just like they made this big thing about me talking about, Lavar, blame the white kids for losing. Nah, I didn't tell you that. I said their foot speed was slow.
That's right.
And you can't win with 3 guys like that. That's what I was just saying. And I told him this. I said, I blame one person every time we lose. Nobody put this in the paper, didn't rewind it or nothing. I only blame one person every time they lose, and guess who it is? My son. They didn't put that in there. I blame him every single time, and he knows it. I've been doing that since he's been a baby.
Yeah.
And he was like, why would you put that on him? He the point guard.
That's right. He the leader.
So, hey,
Yep.
as you get all this gratitude and, he's the best player, the best passer, they winning. When you lose, don't bag up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming to you.
good comes
so
with
I
the
taught him like that. So when they come at him on the press or whatever, he been me blaming him all his life so it don't bother him when, sports guys like, hey, you lost that, Lonzo, you did this. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah,
I
I lost.
I lost
shot.
the
I
whole
don't know,
thing.
yeah.
I missed
Yeah.
everything. I didn't have a good game.
Yeah.
But don't be blaming nobody but yourself.
I did. I had said that. I like the way that he handled the
Yes.
loss in the playoffs. He was kind of like, look, it was my fault that we didn't
Thank you.
hold it down, and I can
It
appreciate
happens
that. I
like
respect that.
sometimes. It's
When you're the
just
leader.
entertainment. It's just a bad movie.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Yeah. He did the same thing at the Pac-12 tournament. I was working
Yeah.
it. I was there.
Yeah.
I saw him. He handled it.
He's going to
Just
handle
like
it
the
like that.
tournament.
And it's natural to him.
Now, here's my question. Now, what's next for the Bigballerbrand for Lavar Ball when Lonzo's in playing for the Celtics and you got your next son in the UCLA?
Come on, James. We want him to come.
That boy,
back, bro.
hey, he got it right.
Honestly,
Well,
I
we
do
got
want.
cookies for that.
I want Zoe here
Here's
at
the thing,
at
James.
LA.
You got your own opinion. Go ahead and do your thing. You living good right now. Keep it going.
I want Zoe. I want
Right.
Zoe in LA. I want Zoe.
I'm gonna
and
need you to
PG.
stay in your lane on that
Listen,
Celtics
listen,
comment, though.
listen.
I'm
I
gonna need you
want
to stay in your
Zoe-
Get
lane.
him, girl. Get him.
I got you. I got you.
I see that.
I see. I knew we had
Got him
something.
in his neck.
Get into your damn lane.
Don't get cornrows and get crazy, okay? Don't get cornrows and get
Sorry,
crazy,
come at me for my
Alexis.
braids.
Look, I want Zoe here. I want Zoe and PG. I want to see what
right.
that's like. I think they could
it's
really
gonna
make
be
it
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
I think
it's
they
gonna
could
be
make
fun.
basketball fun again in LA. But my question is, what's next for Lavar when Zoe's there and then you got your next son at UCLA, your next son's a junior, he's doing his thing.
It's just a start right here. Like I said, before I began this journey, it was I want to make my kids trust fund babies.
That's right. We
And
talked
just
about
this
that.
1 year and this is just the start off.
Building wealth.
Yeah, I'm building. When I'm done building all three of them, or across that line and in the NBA, guess what? I might have to shut it down there.
Yeah.
I just want to say you glow every time you talk about your sons.
Yeah.
It's
You
amazing.
really do.
You see
They
the
mine.
smile,
That's why.
You see it.
They mine. I made those dudes. But it ain't like folks is like, saying, get
I
back.
hope you made them.
I made those dudes. You only can make three like that. You got to be a bad member gentleman. Shoot. I'm a bad sucker to make three like that.
Cold. Well, let me ask you this: with the draft fast approaching,
Yes.
what does it mean to you as a father, knowing that not only your son's going to get possibly picked as a second pick, but he can be wearing purple and gold when that time takes place? What is that going to mean to you, seeing him in that uniform and knowing that the goal has been reached? One of them, one of many, obviously.
I don't even know because I haven't cried since I was like 7 years old.
So we're going to see some tears that day?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to respond to that on the fact that am I going to look at it like everybody's like, are you going to be excited about this? You're going to be excited about that? I don't get excited on things I know that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think it will hit me if I'm sitting courtside
That's right.
and see him run up that floor that first time and say, okay, out of my three boys, one has crossed the finish line.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now I got to worry about those other two.
Yeah.
So I'm not just going to stop and be like, wow, Zoe made it, we good.
Well, I have to commend you in a time where, oftentimes fathers get criticized for not being present, especially primarily in the black community, to see the road that you've taken with all three of your sons, the love that you show for your wife, and the guidance. And not only thinking about, most parents, like we talked about, they want to see their sons get that check so they can go buy the house, buy the cars. You provided that lifestyle for them.
Right.
So I just want to commend you for stepping up and, being a man and also taking on that responsibility to build long-term wealth for your kids.
Right.
I have a question. Can I sit courtside with you at a Lakers game?
You can sit courtside with me at Lakers game. We could do that.
Well,
Alexis is like, can I get some shoes? Can I get a shirt? And can I sit
Be adopted
courtside?
into your family, please. I'm sorry, Dad.
Can I
I'm
get
leaving.
his,
I'm
Lil
going to
Dicky and
I'm
Alexis
going to be part of
Williams.
the Ball family.
Alexis,
Dad,
Alexis.
sorry about it. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I will gladly be the daughter of LeVar Ball.
We had DJ Mr. E. Mr. E, can you live over there? You had a question for Mr. Ball. What was it? Before
I just wanted to know who came up with the name Bigballerbrand.
Who came up with the name? Check this out. That name been around for a long time. My last name is Ball. I've always been big. Now, as a joke, when you in school, in elementary, they was like, oh, there's the big baller. And then all of a sudden it came cool. So I've always been the big baller. So this Big Baller brand is original.
You live in it.
I'm living it. It's
Every
the big
day,
baller.
yeah.
That's just been me all my life.
That's right.
So it's like, it ain't like no name. I said, you know what? Let's try to come up with this.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything is lined up for my boys.
Yeah.
I'm a trainer. My wife's a PE teacher. The last name of my boy's name is Ball. What you think they gonna do?
Yes.
Ball till we fall.
That's it. Ball hard all
I
day.
Yes.
think that
Well,
is how
listen,
you end the
with,
damn
now,
show.
real quick, with that being said, ball till you fall. Now, you said in previous interviews you could beat Michael Jordan, and
Yes.
and I'm not going to speak on it because that's like a what if scenario.
Yeah.
But if you can beat Michael Jordan, then that means you might be able to give me a run for my money in this Papa shot over here because I'm the Michael Jordan of that.
A Papa shot?
I'm telling you right there that I got it. I'm just letting you know.
Hit like 3 times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Look,
James.
I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't no Papa shot guy. I ain't no Papa shot guy. I'm a more bag you in, dunk on you with a little battle. Yes. You Papa shot king. I give it to you.
There it is.
Sure, you Papa shot king.
there it is. You heard it here first. I'm the Papa Shot King.
Yeah.
I'm a not that. If
Certified.
we're slammer not in that, that's a not.
Yeah,
Because
silver
he's
medalist
definitely
over here, Alexis Williams.
Silver medalist. He's gone
Before
down
we
a few
go,
times.
real quick, thank you again.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Thank you,
appreciate
sir.
you guys,
So
man. I
much
love what you guys
fun.
are doing.
I have
Appreciate
to
it.
ask,
Yes.
once Zoe gets drafted by the Lakers, I'm calling it right now.
Yes.
Can we get you guys back in the studio?
Yes.
Got it.
We
I'm
get some
holding you to
time,
it.
we definitely get back up in there.
And we're
All
staying
right.
courtside still.
Yes.
I just want to make sure that's still
That's all, Alexis.
We'll be
Okay.
good.
Before we go, thank you again to Anta America. Go ahead and check out antaamerica.com. You can use the promo code ESPN2.
We gotta ask Lavar where they can find him on social.
LeVar,
If you
that's right.
haven't followed him yet, you're living under a rock.
Where
But
can we
please
find
plug
you? Where
we
can we
can
find
your
the shirts?
family?
Hey, the shirts and the gear and the shoes, you can all go to bigballerbrand.com
That's it.
and get everything you want.
There it is.
Do it.
Hey, do it. And we're going
Definitely
to give a
check these
shout
out.
out to DJ Mr. E. Thank you for
Mr.
blessing
Reed,
us
thank you,
again.
my brother.
And That's it, guys.
That's it. Hey,
Always roll with the
quick
Z.
out.
and you know
Follow us.
what? Because I became the king of Papa Shop. Let me just say,
my God.
these shoes are high quality. I'm sitting here with the box and everything.
I'm trying to find the key.
I see
for
the
box.
500. I see
Yes.
it.
Yeah, up
And
close.
before I was like 500.
Wait till you put them on, man.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna try those slip-ons.
We
though.
actually had a chance on the car ride over to experience them, so they're
Yeah.
definitely on point. They're definitely on point. Well, listen, guys, we got to wrap up. We've reached that time. We reached the 4 hour. It's been a pleasure having you on, Mr.
Hey,
Balls.
thank you guys very much
Appreciate
for
you,
having
man.
me,
Yeah,
man. I
no
appreciate
problem.
it.
Well,
Thank you.
that's it, folks. We got to go.
We out.
Catch you next week.
Holla.